Welcome to Darkest Dungeon 2. We're hitting the catacombs today. We've got ourselves the bounty hunter that I'm planning to use as a meat shield, sacrificial pawn. Just so we can try and spare the life of one of our party members. In this case, the Hellion. Not quite sure how that will work out. We were completely destroyed once in the catacombs, so I'm a little wary, especially because we're in the final act now.
These ancient sepulchres ooze with the gelatinous night soil of 1,000 corpses.
We've got Tarantism, which I don't like. We'll have to try and get rid of it at some point. Here's hoping we won't meet much loathing. Already lost some wheels, great. Oh, the surgeon. Well, getting that apron would be pretty nice. I love the apron. Let's put the taunt on him. Oh, he can put taunt on himself. Neat. I've got nothing to clear away stealth. But I guess we can attack the guy anyway with this one, the Caltrops.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Mondo blight resistance all around. Ooh, that's not good. Didn't avoid it. Hey, I did my best. Let's clear some stress.
Lenity, grace, small acts that drive back the darkness.
Get over here. Let's clear some stress. Again, stress clearing.
The slow suffering begins.
We've got stealth, so we can hit. We can ignore dodge. Not an important one. Let's put taunt on this guy.
Steady yourself.
Let's pull this guy closer. Can we stun? And actually.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Yeah, that's the problem. He's going to be healing non-stop. Oh! Ooh, he was cured. Right, slime. The slime is causing us trouble.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
That's bad.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it. Bravo! Steady yourself. Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Let's try and stun him. Perfect. No! What the heck? You're stunned. What was that? Oh my gosh.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
He's gonna die now. We don't need to worry. Can't clear any more corpses.
Excellent work. A solitary life, a sudden death. Who knows what this one leaves behind?
Well, we knew he was gonna die. Not a surprise. Okay.
Perhaps they have given their last.
That I would prefer to avoid.
The blood of the valorous and cowardly alike soaks this tainted soil.
We got the apron. Sweet. We also got a ton of stress. This will help with the fire dots. Okay. Now let's hope for the best. There goes some armor.
Send this succurating violation back into the earth. It is not welcome here.
Okay, fine. There's the slime effigy.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously. hard and do not relent.
I shoot faster to prevent them from using this corpse. Wait, the cube gets to act twice per turn? That's annoying. Oh, he's got so much slime. I can't heal him. Fudge. Fudge. Everything's going badly. Just need to keep holding on for a few more turns.
Darkness encroaches, inexorable. Lethality writ large.
Okay, he no longer has any slime. That's perfect. Ah!
Sacrifice bestows an uncertain absolution.
I hate the catacombs. I just hate them so much.
wandered. For every miscalculation, a consequence. An elementary problem, is it not?
Come on, no more fights. Dang it. I just have to hold on until I get to the end. Nope. I'm not doing that. I don't need this one. Blundering. Combat start. 50% chance for vulnerable when moving 1 damage. That's not great.
Our protection has been stripped to its last.
Yep. No more wheels.
More slime, more rot. Destroy it all. That the dead may finally rest.
They have no choice but to fight. Nope. Nope. Yep, I get more loading. I have to. No choice. Sorry. Okay, the flagellant wasn't dealing any damage, and I think it's because of this one. So it's rubbish. Off with it.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly once again.
Necrophobic. Hard skin. Hard skin's good. Let's do what we can to clear some stress. First, let's bring in a new guy. You know, why not? Crusader. all reliable.
Listen, practice, improve.
Should we change his path or? No, let's keep him this way. I like him this way. Let's improve Inspiring Cry and Zealous Accusation for Fire Dots. You... I'm using this one a lot, so there we go.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
I don't have a lot of baubles, unfortunately.
Spend what you can, or wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Let's buy this one, and this one. Come on, guys. You're gonna get totally sloshed. That's about all I can do.
Everywhere in ruin. Everywhere in need.
We'll hit this loose.
Cruelty and callousness have claimed dominion here.
Okay, they're giving each other vulnerable. That's manageable.
Tread carefully and quickly. This is swine country.
Right, and you've got this one to take care of. Let's take a look at their quirks. Book burner. A certain dry satire burns the hottest. Cosmic Aether is good. I don't know what Book Burner does, though. Needler. I'd really like to get rid of that one. It's cancelled out by Peacemaker. Blundering, also. Necrophobic isn't so bad. He also has Blundering. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. You've got Burn Sal. Maybe there's something better for you? We could get rid of the uses. There we go. Already losing wheels. Okay. These little ones are kind of annoying. Especially when they go crit. Let's get rid of this guy first. He's gonna die.
A master stroke. Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
I can't hit the guy I want.
A petty hindrance.
Okay, so this reduces the healing he receives. Gotta keep that in mind. Not good. Let's get rid of this one.
Lethality writ large.
This one's gonna die. And now this one's gonna die as well.
One less obstacle in our path.
Okay, not bad.
The past is gone. Let it die.
And that's loading reduced. Perfect. And loading gained. Not perfect. Another Warren. We have to reduce loading. There's no choice.
Bravo!
Let's try and stun him. We gave him a combo. Let's see if we can make it work. Yeah, it worked. We managed to make it work. And now he's still got a blind token. That's great. And that's a lot of blight. I don't like it. Let's get some healing on the Crusader. Despite the blind token.
This road cannot be walked alone.
He's gonna die. But I had to kill him anyway.
One less obstacle in our path.
Nice. I like the way this team is working out. I like the Flagellant more, obviously, but well, the situation is what the situation is. More loading. We're never getting rid of the loading. Let's give you some more
Analysis
glimmers.
is invaluable until it becomes an excuse for inaction.
Shut up. I know what I'm doing. I guess this one. Another Warren.
Your path lies through them, and so they must fall.
Okay. They're all starting with stealth. Here come the crits.
Awash in turmoil.
Okay. That first turn wasn't as bad as it could have been.
Steady yourself.
Spoke too soon.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end. Excellent work.
Oh, okay, this guy's done for.
Bravo! Mistimed, misdirected. A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Okay, that was good. Actually, I want her in that position, and she can heal from the corpses. Can't actually target the guy I want. That's good. That puts him just in the right position for Zealous Accusation. But I still can't do anything to him with the Occultist. Oh, this one ignores stealth. I didn't notice that there. Yeah, let's just finish the fight.
Messy, but effective.
Deliver to the inn to gain mixed treasure. Good. We're getting a lot of relics.
The loathing festers.
But not a lot of baubles. That's the problem. Because we have a lot of repairs to do. We're not getting what we need to do them.
The swine were first reported by denizens of a small hamlet nestled on the eastern coast.
Gaunts. Okay. Can handle this. Let's try and get rid of this urchin before he starts, you know, going invisible. Oh, that's bad. Worse.
Agony by accumulation. Another impediment, cleared with impunity. Small foundation of trust.
Nice. Good heals. Very nice.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
We're just tearing our way through the sluice. What's this now? academic study. So you can either get quirk or combat items. Let's go quirk. The Jinx and Off Guard. Combat start days, round start 15% chance for vulnerable. Not good. The Jinx. Apply to attacker when attacked. 25% chance for blind or 25% chance for weak or vulnerable or combo. So whenever they're attacked, the enemy is going to get something. That's good. But I would prefer if he wasn't attacked in the first place. Can we get a hospital? I guess not.
Swine folk, indulging their vileness in the dark.
This would give us vulnerable. So no. Wilbur.
Analysis is the natural prelude to action.
Is this basically just one of the big ones, but with a different name? And this one.
This
Ooh.
is no time to falter.
You really want to avoid that one, don't you? Let's keep him there for now. Great's not good.
Bravo! What is it, then, that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
He really isn't. He really isn't making this easier for us.
A small foundation of trust.
Welcome to the front rank. This one. Yikes. We could end the fight here, or we could distress. Let's distress.
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
Ah, we just got more stress.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Okay, and that's just the inn left. Right ahead. Actually, we did a pretty good job on reducing the loading.
Rest tonight, under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Occultophobic. Selfish, that's terrible. Villager fearing. Curmudgeon, also terrible. We have nothing but terrible. Absolutely god-awful quirks. We really need a hospital.
Practice. Improve.
Let's take out Tyrant Swan, actually. I'm putting this one. It's more likely to come in handy.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go.
How is it that I only have 8 baubles? How does that happen? Let's put the luxury gear on.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms. Repaired and refurbished. Ready for the leagues ahead.
I can't buy bread here.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Yeah, the rigors of the road. Very rigorous, the road.
Every road a winding torment. Every turn bent on our destruction.
Let's go, Peter. Okay, that didn't go well.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Yeah, I knew it.
Each covets what the other has, and plots to take it.
So they're giving each other stress. And giving each other stress. Not good. I have to hit the lair here. And this definitely isn't the best condition for the lair.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Okay. We've got a shrine here and a hospital. Where's the lair? Here. We have to avoid the shrine of this shrine of reflection. Okay. I guess we go forward. We'll exhaust our last armor.
Today's oversight is tomorrow's regret.
But we would have had to exhaust it anyway if we had gone right.
The coach's plating is spent. We are exposed.
Let's hope we can do something here for the armor. Yep, we can repair. Now we have to take on some loading.
Destiny will not be denied.
Let's finish up the occultist.
Chapter 4. The Guest.
Oh,
Drawing vitality from the assembled mediums, he would hold fast against the thing and harness a portion of its power.
he's facing a shambler by himself? How is he still alive? What's this? The Seance. Okay. So what am I looking at? Preserve the Seance. The Searing Stars. 20 to 40 damage. Required self has 2 unchecked power or more. Weakening Curse. Shifting boundary. We can remove stress and combo from ourselves, but also uncheck power. Mind over matter. Heals us, but also adds stress. Oh no, it had stress. Yeah, okay. Remove all negative tokens and dots and heal. Channel strength. We can give ourselves stress, but also unchecked power. It's attempting to breach our dimension. Okay, so let's not allow it to do that. I guess we don't want the stress to reach too high, but there's also a cooldown of 2 on this one, shifting boundary. Let's remove dots from our set. Okay, so far, I think we're doing all right. We really need to build up the unchecked power thingy. Now we need to heal ourselves. Let's try weakening curse. Hopefully this will finish him off. Yeah, we did it.
Imbued with strange currents of infernal origin, his apotheosis was complete.
The Burning Stars. Very strong, but very hard to set up as well.
Our protection has been stripped to its last.
Not good. And we're going to get more loading. Yeah, we're not getting any bubbles. At all. We can't buy anything. That's terrible.
The loathing howls. A simple choice. At least it should be. Chapter 5. An Eternal Flame. Emerging from his trance, he met the charred, steaming corpses of his acolytes with a shudder. He could sense the eldritch entity stalking the edges of his consciousness, probing for weaknesses. He had become a beacon, a conduit to unknown regions, and would be assailed by those blasphemous forces all the rest of his days.
Wasn't really worth it, was it? Anamnesis. Yeah, interesting. Hits everyone for damage and bleed. Chaotic Offering. Self 15% damage. Unchecked power. Random side effect. Turn start. Unchecked power for 3 turns. So this could make the thingy viable. Oh, just equipping this grants a chance to get unchecked power at round start. Does not end turn. upgrade it will only require 2 unchecked power. Very interesting. We can't go right now because we don't have any armor. So we go forward. We can still reach the lair if we go there.
Is your coach prepared for the upcoming obstruction?
The coach is fine.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously. The enemy weakens and wanes. This wound, at least, has been tended to.
There. Now we don't have to worry about that again.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Oh, apparently I just finished killing 100 pillagers. Neat.
The slow suffering begins. Agony by accumulation. Malaise, measured and steady. The smallest variable can make all the difference. There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
heal.
Fight through the fatigue. A simple variable, easily resolved.
Very injured alien. Not good. But it's the best I could do. Oblivion's Ingress.
Voracious and decadent, the landowners and peasants alike descended into an orgy of consumption.
And we're starting off with the bleed already. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to survive this one.
A breakthrough.
Anxiety foments insidious fears.
I really don't like the evangelists. Or the altar, for that matter.
And now, the greatest test of all.
The heals are not collaborating.
Deadly all the same.
I think this is it. I really don't see how we're gonna get out of this one.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing. Steady yourself. A long
Yeah.
road
Okay.
and an abrupt end. Anxiety foments insidious fears. Another wound, another loss. The slow suffering begins.
It's a pity because everything was going very good, very well. We even managed to get our hands on the apron and all. But all it takes is a series of bad battles and it all goes downhill.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond. Straightforward and effective. A small foundation of trust.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold. Excellent work. fight through the fatigue.
Obviously, there's no way we can challenge the Lair boss with this team. We'll just have to keep going until we get to the end.
For every miscalculation, a consequence.
And now we need to throw stuff away. Maybe we restart and this expedition. No, we can still reach a Shrine of Reflection. Yeah, we're leaving. The occultist story is done. We can focus now on the grave robbers.
We must understand the past if we are ever to be free of it.
Chapter 3. Embarrassment of Riches. Years of decadence and financial mismanagement had left the estate in staggering debt. Humiliated and facing eviction, she wandered the empty halls, hurling inebriated indignities at the portrait of the deceased, whose hand had rested so possessively upon her shoulder. A gleam of gold on that painted paw reminded her that his rings were unaccounted for, and must have been buried with him.
A spark of inspiration for a new career. Lunge. Move forward. Apply on crit, knockback 2. Neat. I don't think I'll be using it though. I like it in the background.
Loathing howls.
Armor. Okay. 2 characters. There's going to be a battle here at the armor. Another barricade, and then Oblivion's Rampart. We can't do it. It's impossible. Let's cash in the candles we've
On and
earned.
on. Over and over. Until the truth is laid bare. And you are finally free.
So, okay, it wasn't all bad.
Forward now, into Oblivion's inky embrace.
We made some progress on the shrines.
Look to those who have known fear and failure in ample portion.
Let's consider who to take next. Flagellant and Hellion. Of course. Obviously. And I guess we can take the Grave Robber again. Who else? I'm a little sick and tired of the Occultist, and we need a healer. Actually, the Flagellant can heal, sort of. So maybe not necessarily another healer, just someone who does well in the back rank. Highwayman, maybe? We haven't really been using the Highwayman at all, actually. But the Runaway can also be used in the back rank. So let's go with the Runaway. Tarfield Columbre. I'll cover myself with this. Mind the Fumes. Plus 3 dot fire dot dealt when self has stealth, 1 region.
She will teach others to survive in scarcity, and through her, abundance will bloom from lifeless debris.
Spare a thought for tools of iron. Such implements will serve us well.
Linseed Oil Flask. Enemy target minus 40% movement resistance for 3 turns, minus 33% fire resistance for 3 turns, and daze 20%.
To recall a thing is to make it real once more.
Blueprint Tubes. Plus 1 quantity of produced items from stagecoach items. Dartboard.
New instruments will help us diagnose the world's affliction and overcome it.
Minus 1 stress for 2 targets, plus 2% crit for 1 region, and chance to change relationships.
A drop of sanity in a sea of madness.
Plus 20% healing given from skills, minus 20% healing received from skills.
A welcome advancement in the science of survival.
Deep Cap Spores. Enemy target, remove 1. Oh, neat. That's cool. And minus 33% blight resistance.
Every twinkling recollection is another implement at our disposal.
This is actually pretty good. Chance to produce restorative items. Songbook of Touching Dirges. Whole party, plus 1 stress. But a good chance to improve relationships. Okay. Silent Treatment. Can be equipped when stain item is equipped. Okay, chance for stealth at round start. Plus 50% crit when self has stealth. Plus 50% damage taken while self has no stealth. Ooh. Risky. Fisherman's Net. Immobilize target. Minus 5 speed for 3 turns. Minus 33% bleed resistance. Almanac. The Shroud. That leaves only 1 Almanac we don't have. Knotted Tug Rope. 2 targets. Round start. 5% chance for strength token for 1 region. Poison Ring. Apply on hit 1 blight when noxious item is equipped. Plus 33% chance for blight resistance piercing when noxious item is equipped. Gain on miss, 15% chance for 2 blight resistance. Noisemaker. Friendly target 2 taunts and protection token. Tea service. Luxury gear. Ooh, plus 6% positive relationship chance. Nice. That'll work very well with the wolf. Whetstone. 1 target round start, 5% chance for crit. Whiskey barrel. Whole party -1 stress, chance to improve relationships. Prodding Pennant. When stress damaged, heals 33%, 10% chance. It's not great, but it's not bad. Ooh, the recollection is kind of getting a little big, isn't it? So many items.
Sanctuary, as fleeting as a dying star.
Your sanctum, adrift in this bituminous nightmare.
The wind blew sour. The oceans roiled. The earth shuddered at the coming change.
The crossroads, a place between places.
Zealotry, an undying blight upon the soul.
Goal. Use mineral-rich spring water 3 times. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. So many of her skills give winded to her. I don't know what you're supposed to do about it. Visit 2 assistance encounters. Alright.
Nothing remains, save a burning will to survive. Avarice slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind.
Okay, we can add a lot of blight as a venom drop. Let's try that. And actually, maybe we can move her to the back rank.
When you are ready, this rutted roadway will finally take you home. Let's give him this one. Give her this one. Do we have any noxious items? No. We can't equip this one. You would have to put this one in, and it's not that great. So let's hold out for another stained item. Yeah. Oh wait, we do have a noxious item. Hypochondriac, not good. Resilient. Good. Actually, not that good on him because he can only become toxic, I think. Fussy Eater, so she can't eat slime mold. Tangle Tactician, good, but situational. Anemic, not good. Erudite, good. Braggart, bad. Very bad. The winds whip more harshly on the far side of the brook. The bulwark of your denial is giving way. The enemy weakens and wanes. The fiend's strength dwindles.
Okay, this guy's gonna die.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously. got ourselves a little dot team over here. Lots of dots. Good. Good. More dots. Dots for everyone. You get a dot. You get a dot. Everyone gets a dot.
On to the next.
There's no point in removing the death blow resistance, because we're gonna wear him down anyway. Boom. Done. Easy.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Let's hope we're more lucky with bubbles on this one.
The Roaring Heart does much for the weary body.
Where are we
Even
going?
more, perhaps, for the restless soul.
The Sprawl. Clear out the lair. His prison. Indelible Trinket Flagellant. Apply to attacker when hit. +1 blight received 3 turns. More will give him strength token. It's not that great. Avoid the field hospital. Fine. We can do that one.
Rain, resignation, and death. This land is truly barren. Good. An improvement.
What do I want to upgrade? Maybe this one. And our 1 healing skill.
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Another bit of luxury gear would be nice. I like the pot and stilt as well, so we can get a lot of whiskey to build up relationship. I don't know. We don't really need to be worried too much about luxury gear. So let's go with the whiskey.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
I'm confident in our ability.
Death for those who would seek to stifle us.
I'm confident in our ability to manage the stress. And we can save this stuff until we really need it. Let's use the songbook now. And the Dark Port, sure, why not? That didn't go so well.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
So, Searing Strike is giving the Hellion super dodge, that's great. Wicked Hack is giving the Runaway strength. Not that great, because we'll mostly be using her dots.
War. Rewards only. Resignation.
So we want to avoid the hospital, right here, easy. And we want assistance encounters as well. And Oasis, if at all possible. Doesn't seem like we're going to be all that lucky in that regard. We will have to go to the lair, though we won't fight the boss. Okay. A somewhat productive episode. We managed to hit a few shrines. That's great. We completed the occultist. That's great as well. We'll see. We'll see how this one goes. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.